Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you how to increase your Windows 10 performance. If your PC is lagging or you can't do it your tasks, then do this. Make sure you follow all my steps. Okay, let's go to the video. Disable unwanted programs that run on startup. Many programs running in the background, programs that you rarely or never use. Stop them from running, and your PC will run more smoothly. Start by launching the Task Manager. Press Ctrl-Shift-ESC. Or right-click the lower right corner of your screen and select Task Manager. The Task Manager will then appear in all of its full tab glory. There's plenty you can do with it, but we're going to focus only on killing unnecessary programs that run at startup. Click the Startup tab. You'll see a list of the programs and services that launch when you start Windows. Included on the list is each program's name as well as its publisher, whether it's enabled to run on startup, and its startup impact, which is how much it slows down Windows 10 when the system starts up. To stop a program or service from launching at startup, right-click it and select Disable. This doesn't disable the program entirely, it only prevents it from launching at startup. You can always run the application after launch. Also, if you later decide you want it to launch at startup, you can just return to this area of the Task Manager, right-click the application and select Enable. Tip 2. Shut off Windows tips and tricks. Windows watching what you're doing and offering advice can also make your PC run more sluggishly. So if you want to speed things up, tell Windows to stop giving you advice. To do so, click the Start button, select the Settings icon, and then go to System, Notifications, and Actions. Scroll down to the Notifications section and uncheck the box marked Get Tips, Tricks, and Suggestions as you use Windows. Turning off Windows suggestions for you should help things run more smoothly. Tip 3. Clean out your hard disk, or SSD. If you've got a bloated hard disk filled with files you don't need, you could be slowing down your PC. Cleaning it out can give you a speed boost. Windows 10 has a surprisingly useful built-in tool for doing this called Storage Sense. Go to Settings, System, Storage, and at the top of the screen, move the toggle from off to on. When you do this, Windows constantly monitors your PC and deletes old junk files you no longer need, temporary files, files in the Downloads folder that haven't been changed in a month, and old recycle bin files. Tip 4. Speed up your processor. Windows has 3 or more predefined settings for how your processor ramps up its frequency. The 3 defaults are Balanced, High Performance, and Power Saver. Sometimes manufacturers also include custom plans here. You are almost always better off on a laptop using Balanced or Power Saver, but High Performance can make Windows faster by trading battery endurance for power. Because it consumes the most amount of power, it's also more appropriate for desktops. Tip 5. Run Disk Cleanup. This will improve performance and free up space on your hard drive. Disk Cleanup has been around forever, but this trusted Windows utility can still help clean out the temporary files, installers, and other junk littering your hard drive. To run it, just search for Disk Cleanup, run it, and click the button labeled Cleanup System Files. Tip 6. Turn off search indexing. When you search for a word across all the files in your documents library, the results come up almost immediately. That's wonderful, but it comes at a price. When you're not searching, the indexing needed to create those fast searches slows you down. Open this PC, right-click your C drive, and select Properties. Then on the General tab, uncheck Allow files on this drive to have contents indexed in addition to file properties. In the resulting warning box, select Apply Changes to Drive C. Windows may take some time turning off the indexing. Get up and take a breath, it's good for you. Tip 7. Windows Update for performance. Windows Update, believe it or not, hogs resources when it runs in the background. You can configure it to run only at specific times, such as when the device isn't in operation, which means no more restarts while you're in the middle of some important task. But this setting only limits the times during which Windows will install updates automatically. Type Windows Update settings into the Windows search bar and run the configuration utility. And under the heading Update Settings, choose Change Active Hours. You can change the active hours on this menu by clicking on Change Active Hours. I advise changing it a time period when the computer is on but unused. Tip 8. Registry Cleaner. The Windows registry has all the settings for Windows and other programs. Installing software changes the registry. However, sometimes when a program is uninstalled, it fails to remove those changes. Over time, thousands upon thousands of registry modifications slow system performance. A registry cleaner removes those changes and other leftovers from uninstalled programs. The best program out there for cleaning your registry is CCleaner. However, Piriform, the maker of CCleaner, suffered a security breach which allowed hackers to slip malicious code into 2 versions of CCleaner. The threat is over, fortunately. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more Windows 10 tips. Tip 9. Speed up Windows 10 by removing bad apps. A lot of users install horrible software, thinking that they need it. Most of the time, it's a potentially unwanted program that slows your computer down. Some of the worst offenders include PDF readers, music and video players, browsers, and BitTorrent software. Fortunately, lots of great alternatives exist. The process is simple. First, uninstall the software, and, second, install a better program. Here are a few alternatives you can consider. Sumatra PDF Reader, VLC Video Player, Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox for web browsing, and BitTorrent. Tip 10. Remove Windows 10's default apps. Unfortunately, an in-place upgrade replaces or restores all of Windows 10's baked-in bloatware if you remove them. Fortunately, a few apps make debleting Windows easier than ever. Windows 10 Default App Remover 1.2 can uninstall the default Windows 10 applications. On top of that, its publisher has provided the source code for the application. To decrap your computer, simply tap on the app you want to remove. Click on it in the user interface, and you'll receive a prompt asking whether you intend on removing the app. Confirming this removes the application. The amazing thing is that 10 Apps Manager allows users to reinstall removed software. Finally, restart your computer, then you will see the results. Okay, thank you for your time, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Peace.